early. I hate being late for a storytelling, don't you? Let me introduce myself. My name is Janet Brightfeathers. I am the master storyteller to the Queen. So it's just fine for me to be late, because no matter what, my story will always be just on time. You must be the new magic travellers I was told about. Are you magical? You don't know? Dear me, you must be very young. But that will all change in time. I would like to tell you about two of my best friends, Clive and Sue. Have you ever heard of Bobbekins?
No.
No? What about Bobbekin World? Or Toy City?
No.
No? Well, this will be fun then. My story starts where all good stories should start, at the beginning. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. A magical story needs a little magic. Don't you agree? First of all, let me show you my special photo album. This is Toy City. It was discovered by Clive and Sue's father, Bobby Bobbekin, who is a famous explorer. You see, Bobbekins are a magical race, a little like elves. They travel from planet to planet, helping others. One day, Bobby Bobbekin found this amazing world, and he named it Toy City. He had never seen anything like it, ever. Right from the very first time he saw it, it was like a dream come true. This city had something that the Bobbekins had been wishing for a long, long time. Somewhere they could call their home. The city was also magically alive and therefore forever changing. Bobby Bobbekin really wanted to find out more about this city. After talking to friends on other planets, he found out that Toy City was built by a very powerful wizard for the education and amusement of his children. After his children had grown up, the wizard had become so fond of the city that he did not have the heart to change it in any way. Bobby Bobbekin had no idea that after all this time, the city was still talking to the wizard. He was even more surprised that the city had asked the wizard if the Bobbekins could live in Toy City permanently. The wizard agreed and commanded the city to send the following message. Let it be known on all the planets that if you know of any good deeds by the race that call themselves Bobbekins, please say it out loud and my city will hear you. When we hear of 1,000 good deeds, I will grant the Bobbekin race a home in my city forever, and it will then be known as Toy City from that time on. This was so much more than the Bobbekins could have ever hoped for. Within 24 hours, the good deeds chart was over 5,000, and the city declared it was now the servant of the Bobbekin race, and it sent out thank you notes to all the surrounding planets. It's easy to understand why the Bobbekins love Toy City. Would you like me to take you there?
Yes.
This is a very, very special day then, as we are joining the Bobbekins when Clive's father, Bobby Bobbekin, has agreed that Clive can officially become an explorer. By entering a magical portal, he will be able to visit all the secret places in Toy City. His brothers and sisters are celebrating this joyful event in a way that they always do. They dance. Do you like dancing? Let me introduce you to Clive's brothers and sisters. The little red one is Lola, and next to her is Sue, his best friend. Clive is the one in blue, and little Dave is green and on the far right. Clive has more brothers and sisters, but they are on other adventures. Just a minute. Clive wants to speak. Clive just asked me if I had shown you his favourite places in Toy City, and I have to admit I haven't yet. Let's do that now. Clive has volunteered to bob in there and show us. This is the playground, one of Clive's favourite places. And there he is, he just bobbed in. Remember I told you that Bobbekins are magical? Well, they have the amazing ability to bob into anywhere where they know someone or to where they have been before. I wish I could do that. How about you? I just remembered Clive also loves the flower garden, so let's go there. I can see why he loves it here. Isn't this a pretty garden? Hi, Clive. Ooh! Now that was a jump. I bet you can't jump that high. I know I can't. I have to fly. So, at this point, I can tell you a little secret. Soon, Clive will bob out to the portal and join Sue, who has agreed to go with him on his very first adventure as an explorer. There's Sue. Here comes Clive. Oh, look, Sue is going first. Come on, Clive, you're the explorer. There we go. Let's go and join them. One of the advantages of being a fairy owl is that I can appear in my own stories. Even better than that, I actually know where we are going before we get there. The adventure for Clive and Sue is that they have no idea where the magic portal will take them. Here comes Sue. Hello, Sue. But where is Clive? Hoot! Here he comes. Hello, Clive. Sue says, I think we are in a toy farm. Don't you think this is wonderful? I bet Clive wants to explore. Sue says that's a very good idea. I will stay here. When you find somewhere interesting, I will bob over and join you. Clive looks like he has spotted something, and he is wasting no time at all in getting there. I wonder if Clive has ever seen anything like this, because this appears to be a medieval toy farm. Medieval means it is very old. You can tell because this blacksmith is making swords and shields. This is great. Let's call Sue. I bet she will be the first to walk inside. She was the first through the portal, too. There you are. I was right. Sue is very, very brave. Be careful, Sue. Don't get too close. Do you recognise anything in this workshop? That big fire is called a forge. It looks like the smithy, who is the man that works here, uses wood to make the fire. The metal he is working on is placed inside the forge until it is red hot. What else do you recognise? See the big heavy piece of metal? That is called an anvil. This is where Smithy places the hot pieces of metal, pounds them with a hammer, and works the metal into different shapes. Of course, he does not just make swords. He also makes tools for the farm. All kinds of things are made of metal, like ploughs, horseshoes, hammers and shovels. Oh, where do you think Clive is off to now? Can you see Sue? I don't think Clive can. He's passing the toy cows and going towards that building. But why is he stopping? Let's follow him and see what happens. Surprise, surprise! He found Sue. And she is in her favourite place, with her favourite animals. Do you know what they are? They are piggies. Can we both play in here? Says Sue. No, I'm fine where I am, thank you, says Clive. Clive has spotted some of his favourite animals as well. He shouts out, "Chickens!" He wished they were real and not just toys, because he does like to play hide and seek with them. They are so much fun. They seem to be very happy. Look, there is a nest with eggs, and over there, another one. Come on, Sue. We have more exploring to do. Well, that was fun. I really hope you will be back soon, because I have many more exciting stories to tell about Clive and Sue's adventures.